is a beautiful sight, and welcome to Brunswick Community College and the best day of the year. Give a big round of applause, please, for the Brunswick County Concert Band. Who provided our music prelude and academic processional. Please remain standing during the singing of the Star Spangled Banner performed by Sarah Hughes. Sarah is a member of the 2018 graduating class, and then please continue standing following the national anthem for an invocation by preacher Juan Namkoon, senior pastor at Camp United Methodist Church in Charlotte.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleamings, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let us pray. I lift up my eyes to the hills, from where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. The Lord will not let your foot be moved. The Lord who keeps you will not slumber. The Lord who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you. He will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will keep you going out and coming in from this time on and forevermore. Our most gracious and merciful God, we give thanks to you for your many blessings that you have bestowed upon us. This great nation and this great Brunswick Community College. We give thanks to you for Dr. Adams and all wonderful faculties. We give thanks to you for your blessing upon this graduating student. We give thanks to you for their achieving so wonderful things. And we give thanks to you. We give thanks to you for the great impact upon the community through this college. And we give thanks to you. Heavenly Father, forgive our sins. And bless this graduating student today. Help them to remember you in all their young days. Help them to make right choices in their lives. Help them not commit sins, but Heavenly Father, bless them. Use them as your mighty instrument of your love and peace and justice and forgiveness. Bless them, Heavenly Father, and their family members. And we give thanks to you for the support of our faculties and students and parents and all of them who are present here today. And we give thanks to you for your presence right in this place. And we give thanks to you for your listening and answering to our prayers. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Okay, you may be seated. It is my pleasure once again to welcome you today as we gather to honor and to confer degrees upon the class of 2018. Before we begin, however, please accept my personal congratulations for your hard work and a job well done. Graduates, I'm certain that you could not have reached this milestone alone. Let's thank those who have supported your success. Please give a standing ovation to your family and friends. Find them. Now, before you sit down, face the stage and recognize and thank the instructors who have worked so hard to prepare you for this day. Okay, you may be seated now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to the platform party. To your left is Mayor Alan Holden, Chair of the BCC Board of Trustees. You met Preacher Juan Namkoon, Camp United Methodist Church. We have Judge Marion Warren, the 13th Director of the North Carolina Administrative Office of the Courts, and he is our keynote speaker today. Mr. Les Tubb, Superintendent of Brunswick County Schools. Ms. Cheryl Skaggs, Principal of BCC Early College High School. Dr. Denise Houchenclackett, Associate Vice President of Student Affairs at BCC. To your right are Dr. Lois Smith, Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, Mr. Eric Barton, Vice President of Operations, TriTech Forensics, who will be accepting the 2018 Distinguished Alumni Award on behalf of Mr. Bobby Dameron. Ms. Sheila Galloway should be sitting third here, but Ms. Sheila Galloway is right here with an injured a baseball injury, right, Sheila? Sheila is our Chief Financial Officer for the college. Mr. Ronnie Bryant, Chief Information Officer. Mr. Robert Rogan, Chair of Humanities and Fine Arts. Mr. Eric Holloman, Dean of Professional Technical Programs. Mr. Greg Bland, Dean of Continuing Education and Workforce Development. And Dr. Gray, Dean of Arts and Sciences. Now, please join me in recognizing the trustees, foundation board members, elected officials, and special guests in attendance this afternoon. The Brunswick County Board of Trustees provides governance for the college. It's through their leadership, wisdom, and dedication that BCC is able to deliver quality education, exceptional workforce training, and broad community enrichment to the citizens of Brunswick County. Will the trustees in attendance please stand when I call your names? Dr. Jean Stedman, Vice Chair. Mr. Mark Bashera. Mr. Dwight Flanagan. Ms. Wantana Garner-Frink. Ms. Sheila Grady. Mr. Bobby Long. Mr. Michael Norton, Mr. Art Skipper, and Dr. Alan Williams. Please welcome them. Thank you for your leadership. With a primary focus on scholarship support, the foundation of Brunswick Community College is dedicated to building opportunities for students through financial assistance. Today, graduation is the realization of the fruits of their labor. Representing the foundation today are Mr. Mike Forte, President, and Ms. Teresa McLam, Vice President. Thank you. Commissioner Forte, if you would remain standing, please, sir. I also want to recognize Mike Forte as Brunswick County Commissioner. On behalf of Brunswick Community College, I want to thank you and the other commissioners for the wonderful scholarship funds that you've provided our students through the Brunswick Guarantee. So thank you so much. BCC also maintains a strong partnership with our Brunswick County school system by fostering a notion of kindergarten through college pathway for all students. Representing the Board of Education are Mr. John Thompson and Ms. Catherine Cook. Are there any other elected officials in the audience? Because we do want to say thank you on behalf of the college. Now our special guest today, Preacher Juan, is accompanied by his wife, May Young. May Young. Guests of our graduation speaker, Judge Marion Warren, include his wife, Dorothy, and his sons, Noah and James. He told me the girls did not want to come. Guests of our performers, Morgan Holenko is joined by her parents, Alex and Monique. If you all would stand, please. Sarah Hughes is joined by her grandparents, Donald and Janine Hughes. If you would please stand, welcome. And I'm going to give a little bit of an executive privilege here. I want to recognize another special guest today, and that is my husband, Tom. He has joined me for all 7 of my BCC graduations. He serves on the board of the North Carolina Ports, but he's also committed to the youth of Brunswick County through his leadership with the Boy Scouts, through Rotary, through Peer Court, and more. If you would please stand, Mr. Adams. Welcome all to our wonderful day. At this time, the chair of the Board of Trustees, Mayor Alan Holden, will extend an official welcome on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Dr. Adams. This is an exciting day for all of us. I'm here to speak on behalf of the trustees. And the trustees give a number of hours that can't be counted, just as so many of the other volunteers throughout the whole system for Brunswick Community College. But before we get too involved with accolades for the trustees, I would like to remind all of you that the college community is made up of all of you equally, because no matter what your participation is with these graduates here today or those that are still in school, whatever your minor role may be in your mind, you're just as important as any trustee or any officer or anyone else, because all the pieces of the puzzle have to come together to make this the success that we see these people here today. So thank you all for playing your role, and hope and pray that all of us can continue to celebrate all of the things that Brunswick Community College stand for, and we are helping make these dreams come true for all of our potential graduates, and the support that we receive from the national, the state, and local levels of government, and you, the taxpayers, the family members, all of you, all of us make this happen. And the Board of Trustees today thanks you for being here and look forward to you being here throughout the future for this college, because this college future is just absolutely going crazy with so many good things in our educational department, our athletic departments. We're just glad Brunswick Community College is a part of Brunswick County, and we're very appreciative of your support making those wonderful things happen. And thank you for taking the time to be here today to support these graduates. Thank you again.
Morgan Holenko, another talented 2018 graduate, will now offer a special selection for her classmates, A Million Dreams from the Greatest Showman.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams are all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, just say that you'll bring me along. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, they may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. Okay, today's graduation speaker is Judge Marion Warren. Judge Warren is the 13th Director of the North Carolina Administrative Office of the Courts, NCAOC. He assumed his position on November 3rd, 2015, after an appointment by Chief Justice Mark Martin. As director, Judge Warren leads the administrative support and legislative outreach for the North Carolina Judicial Branch. Under Judge Warren's leadership, the NCAOC has focused on strengthening the state's unified court system, fostered collaboration that resulted in legislation raising the age of juvenile jurisdiction in North Carolina to 18, and provided vision, insight, and direction to bring about change and modernization and technology that supports North Carolina courts. Prior to his appointment, Judge Warren served as a district court judge in Judicial District 13, which is Bladen, Brunswick, and Columbus counties, since 2000. Before becoming judge, he was an assistant district attorney for the 13th Prosecutorial District from 1993 to 2000, and an attorney in private practice from 1991 to 1993. He earned his Juris Doctorate and undergraduate degrees from Campbell University and has been recognized as a distinguished alumnus. Judge Warren is actively involved in criminal justice and law enforcement programs, specialty courts, trainings, and planning. He has served on numerous corporate and civil committees and boards in his community, state, and in the nation. His affiliations are listed in your program. Judge Warren is married to Dorothy Gore Warren, and they have 4 children. Their family is active in their church, New Life Baptist Church, and various other community activities. Please join me in welcoming Judge Marion Warren.
Good afternoon. In this particular instance, before we get started, I would first like to thank the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Madam President, the foundation board members, the county commissioner, the Board of Education members, the superintendent, the principal of the early college, all of the faculty, the supporters of the students that are receiving their degrees and their credentials today, and you. Thank you for letting me be here today. If you wonder why, well, first of all, you heard all of that about 13 this and 13 that, and, you know, starting to look like a pretty old guy up here. I'm pretty serious about all the things I've been doing. But I was looking as the faculty and the staff, they were coming in, and then y'all came in. And I just realized, where else in the world at 3:30 in the afternoon can a bunch of people gather together in robes and gowns and not be slackers? You are the best looking group in the world. And you know what? That makes you the winners. So I ask myself, why am I the person talking to you today? Is it because me and my wife are Brunswick County natives and our families have lived here since the 1760s? Is it because my dad, my hero, who you'll hear about in a little while, is still here and drives to this campus every day to get my daughter to and from the early college? Is it because of my career as a lawyer and an assistant district attorney and as a judge and as the director of the administrative arm of the judicial branch, where I administer a $500 million budget, have facilities in all 100 counties, work with 6,000 people, all that? No, I finally figured out what it was. I'm probably the only guy that can come here and talk to all of y'all and get you a commencement speech and be out in 10 minutes. I promise to bring it in at that time, because I'm telling you, you all have a brand new life to start. And this ceremony, though it is grand and wonderful and an acknowledgement of all those who have supported you and all of your hard work, this is what's standing between you, and starting that brand new life. So I promise to keep it short. You can applaud that one. It was a pleasure to see Foundation Vice President Teresa McLam here. Good to see you, ma'am. You have to take one more test before you matriculate, and you call this your alma mater. You see me standing before you today with colors of orange and blue to you, but orange and black to Dr. Stedman. Those colors are Campbell University colors. And soon you will have your teal and your red as colors that no one can ever take away from you. And you will be able to wear them proudly from this step forward. But before you finish your matriculation and you have your graduation, there's this one final pop quiz. And I actually took this from an article that Vice President McLam wrote for the 35th anniversary of the university. So who was the very first BCC student? Does anyone know? Michael Hankins of Sunset Harbor. This is what you got to know when you're going to be the alum carrying the colors, guys. What or where or which one is the first permanent building on this campus? Classroom D, Building D. It was built in 1983. It's the technical building. What is the name of the one-of-a-kind, nationally recognized program located here in this campus? It's been here since 1984. It's the Brunswick Interagency Partnership or Program. Take this away and be proud, because these, as you are this graduating class, the 7th for Dr. Adams, 39 since the beginning. These are tokens and milestones that you should remember. So let's get on to what we're here actually to do today. Let's talk about you. F. Scott Fitzgerald is famously quoted for saying, "There are no second acts in American life." Well, I beg to differ. If there were no second acts in American life, the world would be full of cowboys, Indians, princesses, firefighters, police officers, and other superheroes. There would be no one. There would be no one to fix a car, weld a building, do the carpentry on that building, wire a building. There's always a second act. And let me return back to my father, who this year will be 88 years old. The best I can tell, my father is the only member of his family that graduated from high school. But that was not the unique or difficult part for my father and his siblings. He was the only one that learned to read or write. Now think about that. The others learned along the way a few things, and they were able to, as an adult, get just enough to get by. But my father, who was plowing a mule beside Highway 130 in Ash, his friend, Jeremy Babson, walked by in a brand new suit of clothes. And my father called out and said, "Hey, Jeremy, what you all dressed up for? It ain't Sunday and nobody's dead." And Jeremy called back across the field, "Willie, it's the first day of school." And my daddy said, "What? It's the first day of school. Why don't you come with me?" And my daddy was plowing barefooted in that sandy soil of Ash, wearing a pair of overalls that the top half was from one set and the bottom half was from another. He ran over, talked to his grandfather, who he called Pat, said, "Pat, what's this about schooling?" He said, "Son, you need an education more than you need to work the back end of that mule. You go with Jeremy, I'll take care of everybody else." And what happened next was Daddy walked up to Walk'em-all. They cleaned him up, gave him something different than that set of halsers put together that he was wearing. And when the rest of Daddy's family came up there, because they just lost a field hand, when they came out there to try to de-enroll him, the teacher stood beside my father. And my father learned that he had missed his first 2 years of school. It's on his shoulders that I stand. It's the foundation that he provided that's actually the result of that introduction that you heard from Madam President. There was no Brunswick Community College in 1939. There was no place for my father's siblings to catch up. They never had a chance. They had to go and order on a menu that had pictures. They had to tell people that they left their glasses when they had 20/20 vision because they couldn't read. My father went on to have an incredible career, and he is still having an incredible career. We were at a meeting yesterday, and the beauty of being 88 years old is that as his cell phone continued to go off in a county commissioner meeting, he didn't care. He just opened it up, closed it, somebody called back, open it up and close it. And that's what you're looking forward to. I tell you that today because everyone needs a path. The first time I drove to Campbell University, I'd never actually driven or been there except on a visit. I needed directions to get me there. I needed a road map. Young men and young women of the graduating class of the Brunswick Community College of 2018, there's somebody there. Just open it and close it. It's okay. Daddy'd be proud of you. See, in another role, it'd be $50 and go with the sheriff. But anyway, talking to you, you have a road map. You have been prepared. And unlike that quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald, not only do you have a first act and a second act, but you have a road map for every act that you complete the rest of your life until that book is written and the chapter is complete and it is closed. It is here that you can go with pride, initiative, and certainty because you are prepared. You are prepared, class of 2018. You can clap. The beauty of that is if one leads and one stops, you go again. And that's something to take away. Look, I can't tell you it's all going to be easy, but I can tell you this. I know the people that are standing behind me and in front of you. I know the men and women that are on your boards of trustees and your foundational boards. I know what you have received as education and as instruction. I will tell you, you will stumble. I will tell you that you will fall. But I will tell you, because I believe this, that the only thing that matters for you is that the number of times you fall is one less time than you get up. Class of 2018, I believe in you. You are the best and the brightest. If you fall, don't doubt, get up. If you stumble, don't look back. You've got direction. Look forward. Now come up here, get these degrees, be proud, be glad, and be happy. And I brought it in under 10 minutes.
Well, Judge Warren always tells it like it is, don't you think? I'd like to recognize a distinguished alumna at this point. And there is some information in your program about Bobby Dameron, but I will read that to you as well. Robert Bobby Dameron is a true success story for the community college system and for Brunswick Community College, BCC, in particular. Bobby graduated from BCC in 2002 with an Associate of Arts degree. He then transferred to the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, UNCW, completing his bachelor's degree in science in business administration with a concentration in marketing in May 2005. While attending UNCW, Bobby worked full-time as the dock master for the Southport Marina. In June 2005, Bobby joined the sales and marketing team for TriTech Forensics, TTF, the nation's most proficient developer and manufacturer of forensic supplies. Currently, he serves as the company's director of sales. During Bobby's tenure, TTF has won both the U.S. Department of Commerce Export Award and, most recently, the North Carolina Governor's Export Award. Bobby's efforts in international sales directly contributed to this outstanding industry achievement. Since his graduation from BCC and UNCW, Bobby has continued to live, work, and give back to the youth of Brunswick County. He participates each summer in the college's Youth Exploration Camp, which are our YES camps, conducting hands-on investigation, fingerprinting, evidence collection projects with students. Bobby delights in inspiring the next generation of students to seek post-secondary education, especially in STEM careers. Born in Prince George County, Maryland, Bobby is the son of the late Maria and Jimmy Dameron. At 19, he followed his parents to Brunswick County when he retired. Bobby is married to Crystal Dameron, another 2002 BCC alum, and has two daughters, Addison 4 and Aiden 8. And in his free time, Bobby enjoys spending time with his family, playing hockey and softball. On Wednesday evening, Mr. Dameron's mother, Marie, passed away, and he is unable to attend this ceremony. So I'd like for you to welcome Mr. Eric Barton, who will accept the award of 2018 Distinguished Alumni on behalf of Mr. Robert Bobby Dameron.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you to Dr. Adams and Brunswick Community College. And following the judge is going to be a hard act to follow, but I can tell you this, I'm going to beat his 10 minutes. So Bobby, although he cannot be here today, he had prepared some words, so I'm going to read those, and these are Bobby's words. It is a real honor to be recognized here today. Brunswick Community College played a big part in my life. Not only did it set me on a path to success and prepare me for the future, I also met my amazing wife here. And then he says, luckily she wasn't nominated, or she would probably be the one standing up on stage right now. Roughly 20 years ago, when I enrolled at BCC, I was on my third college, and frankly, I was lazy and not very focused on my future. The small class sizes and excellent professors I had during my time at BCC showed me how to be a successful college student. After graduating from BCC, I went on to UNCW. I was pretty nervous going back to a four-year school. However, when I got there, I was amazed at how well prepared I was. I graduated with a degree in business and began working here in Brunswick County for TriTech Forensics right after graduation. I've been with TriTech now for 14 years, and it's been a very rewarding job that has allowed me to give back to our community and do good for our community. In closing, I just want to say that you should all be very proud of yourselves. Whether you are heading out into the workforce or on to further your education, today you have done yourself a valuable service that will benefit you for the rest of your life. Thank you again, Dr. Adams, BCC, and of course, Mr. George Yu for nominating me. I wish you all the best of luck. Those are Bobby's words, and so I would just like to add to that Bobby has continued to work with Brunswick Community College and our company over the past decade. So although you are graduating today, know this is not an end with your relationship with Brunswick Community College. BCC is a reliable resource that you can rely on for the rest of your lives. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Barton. Next, we have the President's Award. The President's Award recognizes the graduate who has achieved the highest academic average with the most hours earned at the college. And this year, we have two recipients for this prestigious award, and they don't know about it. So I'm delighted to ask Madeline Lee Ford and Tammy Hardy Hunter to please join us to the stage. While Madeline and Tammy make their way to the stage, I'd like to share just a few words about them and about their accomplishments. Madeline began her journey with us in fall of 2013 in our early college high school program, enrolling in her community college classes in spring of 2014. She has made the college's honor roll each semester, making the president's list in fall of 2016. She has a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA for 61 attempted and completed hours. Madeline is earning an Associate of Arts degree and plans to attend UNC Charlotte in the fall. Tammy began her community college journey with us in fall of 2015. She has made the President's List 4 semesters and honor roll 1 semester, maintaining a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA and accumulating 61 attempted and completed hours. Tammy is earning her Associate in Applied Science degree in Health Information Technology and plans to enter the workforce following graduation. Tammy was also inducted into the National Technical Honor Society this term, spring 2018. Please congratulate once again both Madeline and Tammy. That's like 2 valedictorians. I'd like to now call Dr. Lois Smith, Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, to come forward to recognize more of our outstanding students and faculty. Dr. Smith.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to start with the Academic Excellence Award. The Academic Excellence Award recognizes the student who has a cumulative 3.25 grade point average, is currently enrolled, and has completed at least 12 credit hours in his or her program of study. I am delighted to announce the 2018 Academic Excellence Award recipient is Maria H. Steenberg. As Maria makes her way to the stage, a little bit about her. She is enrolled in our Associate in Applied Science degree in Marine Biotechnology and has earned a 4.0 cumulative grade point average. Maria is the first person in her family to attend college. She juggles work and school and is well on her way to completing her Marine Biotechnology program. She was awarded the Student of the Month Award in November 2017 and is on the President's List. Congratulations, Maria. Next is the Dallas Herring Award. The Dallas Herring Award recognizes a student who embodies Dr. Herring's philosophy of taking people where they are and carrying them as far as they can go. I am delighted to announce the 2018 Dallas Herring Award recipient is Siobhan Webb. While Siobhan makes her way to the stage, I would like to share a few of her accomplishments with you. Siobhan has more responsibilities on her plate than most, and somehow still finds time to not only complete her associate degree in nursing, but to excel and be a wonderful role model for future registered nurses. Siobhan is a mother of 4 children, ages 10, 7, 5, and 3. 2 of her children have special needs, including learning disabilities and autism, which requires additional appointments, time, and resources devoted to their care. On top of being a full-time ADN student and a mother to those 4 children, Siobhan also worked full-time as a licensed practical nurse at a local long-term care facility while she was in school. Siobhan is a perfect example of taking people where they are and carrying them as far as they can go. Despite the various hats she wears and roles she plays in life, the North Carolina Community College system has been able to meet Siobhan where she needed to be met at each stage of her life. BCC's administrators, faculty, and staff are proud to have been part of her educational journey towards becoming an RN. Congratulations, Siobhan. The Robert W. Scott Leadership Award recognizes a student leader who is enrolled at least half-time, is in good academic standing, and has a grade point average of 2.5 or greater. I am delighted to announce the 2018 Robert W. Scott Leadership Award recipient is Michelle Caffey. Michelle is enrolled in the Associate in Arts degree program, has a 4.0 cumulative grade point average, and has earned recognition in the President's List each semester. She serves as the president of the Student Government Association and represents the student body on the Brunswick Community College Board of Trustees. Michelle is a student ambassador and a student library assistant in our Learning Resource Center. She has found that the ambassadorship program is a great way to connect with those in the community who actively support the college, and her position as president of the SGA helps her to connect with fellow students. Congratulations, Michelle. Now it's my pleasure to go on to the Excellence in Teaching Awards. Excellence in Teaching Awards are peer awards recognizing our outstanding full-time and adjunct faculty members who demonstrate excellence in the classroom, outstanding leadership, and make significant contributions to student and college success. First, our full-time faculty. This year we have 2 full-time faculty members nominated and selected by their peers to receive the 2019 Excellence in Teaching Faculty Member Award. Our first individual is Mr. Ashley Barnhill. As Ashley comes forward, let me tell you a little bit about him. Ashley has taught at BCC since 2000 when he joined the college as a history instructor. However, Mr. Barnhill not only teaches, but also serves as the department chair for social and behavioral sciences. According to information from his peers on his nomination, I quote, "His American World History classes prepare students for the type of instruction they will encounter in the university setting." Comments shared from his students include, "This is an amazing class, and the teacher has such an effective way of communicating his points by referencing modern times and other points in history. You can tell he genuinely cares about teaching." Congratulations, Ashley. Our second recipient is Ms. Rebecca Rock. As Rebecca comes forward, a little bit about her. Rebecca joined the college as an adjunct instructor for math in 2007. She assumed a full-time teaching position with us in 2009. Rebecca has also served as president of the Faculty Senate since 2014. In addition, Rebecca exhibits dedication to the college and to the state as she is intricately involved in helping make improvements to developmental math instruction. According to comments on Rebecca's nomination, Rebecca cares so much for her students and student outcomes. She works hard on making sure they fully understand the material and shows others the distance she will go for a student. Comments shared from her students include, "Miss Rock is the best math professor I have ever had, and she teaches to ensure understanding of the material." Congratulations, Rebecca. Now, for our part-time faculty winner. The Excellence in Teaching Adjunct Faculty Award winner this year is Ben Sorensen. As Ben comes forward, let me tell you a little about him. He began his career with the college in January of 2013 as a history instructor for us. He holds a master's degree in history from American University. According to his nomination, Ben consistently interacts with his students in class and out of class to make his lectures interesting and relevant. You know that Ben is interested in teaching by how he interacts with his students. Comments from his students included, "Mr. Sorensen is the best teacher. He is exciting and passionate about what he teaches. It is obvious he cares about his students." Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you.
Next, we get to the best part of today's ceremony. The presentation of degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Board of Trustees Chair Holden, President Adams, Superintendent Tubb, Principal Skaggs, faculty, staff, family, and friends, I am pleased to present Brunswick Community College's class of 2018. This year's graduates represent 300 exceptionally bright young men and women earning 408 degrees, diplomas, and/or certificates. Today, we have approximately 180 of these very talented students participating in our graduation ceremony. Mr. Robert Rogan will now present the candidates for the Associate in Arts, Associate in Engineering, and the Associate in Science degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Engineering degrees please rise and progress to the stage? While we wait for the students to get in place, I'd like to point out the regalia key in your program, which explains the various honor cords you'll see as students process across the stage. The gold cord represents academic honors. The red cord denotes a Brunswick Early College High School student. The teal cord is worn by our BCC athletes. The purple and white braided cord is worn by those who are members of the National Technical Honor Society. The gold and blue braided cord represents membership in the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. The red, white, and blue braided cord indicates a veteran. The white stole represents a member of the Student Government Association. Morgan Alexis Helenko, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Sarah Alexandra Hughes, Associate in Science, cum laude. Lakeisha Bassnight, Associate in Arts. Heaven Lee S.R. Banks, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Associate in Science, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Brown, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Summer Faith Causey, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Sarah Margaret Childers, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Thomas John Cooley, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Jordan Marianne Cottle, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Connor Henry Dale, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Khalil Malik Daly, Associate in Arts. Danita Rochelle Daly, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Megan K. Danseason, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Associate in Science, cum laude. Kaya Jorna, Associate in Arts. Leon Lucia Ferrugio, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude, Associate in Science, summa cum laude. Madeline Fullwood, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Abigail Elizabeth Garner, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Sydney Harrison, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Associate in Science, magna cum laude, Associate in General Education, magna cum laude. Hannah Olivia Henry, Associate in Arts. Jessica Lynn Hockett, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Anna McCall Holland, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Amaris Faith Houston, Associate in Arts, Associate in General Education. Devin L. Hutchison, Associate in Arts. Kiana Johnson, Associate in Arts. Sadiq Johnson, Associate in Arts. Brianna Jones, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Logan D. Joyner, Associate in Arts. Olivia Rose Keach, Associate in Arts. Geraldine Francis Kelly, Associate in Arts. Dimitri Damon Leak, Associate in Arts. Ethan Chase Limburger, Associate in Arts. Megan Danielle Little, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Jada Arne Malone, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Journey Rebecca Matthews, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Courtney Tierra Mitchell, Associate in Arts. Christopher James Morano, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Kristen M. Nazaro, Associate in Arts, cum laude, Associate in General Education, cum laude. David Wynn, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Joseph Robert Nieto, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, cum laude. Patrick Thomas Ogden, Associate in Arts. Lauren B. Payne, Associate in Arts. David Joshua Pryor, Associate in Arts. Sandra D. Ragland, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Caroline Spencer Ratliff, Associate in Arts. Andrea Rayner, Associate in Arts. Hunter Redfern, Associate in Arts. Lauren Taylor Rising, Associate in Arts. Jesse Lennon Robinson, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Brandy Russ, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Arnolfo Silva, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Valeria Denise Smith, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Catherine Britton Studi, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Morgan L. Todd, Associate in Arts. Saul Torres, Associate in Arts. Cameron Brett Ward, Associate in Arts. Amber L. Wickham, Associate in Arts. Josh Williams, Associate in Arts. Connor Wilson, Associate in Engineering, cum laude. Richard Berry, Associate in Science. Christopher Ryan Dew II, Associate in Science. Lyric Ann Ellis, Associate in Science, cum laude. Cecilia Ann Hart, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Zureli Hernandez Zamorano, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Leslie Michelle Jackson, Associate in Science, cum laude. Antonio E. Medellin, Associate in Science. Alana Rivera O'Neill, Associate in Science. John Russell Pierce Jr., Associate in Science, cum laude. Alana Lee Pringle, Associate in Science. Kayla Elizabeth Ray, Associate in Science. Samantha Kate Riddle, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Dikaira C. Simmons Jenkins, Associate in Science. Elias Emerson Stanley, Associate in Science, cum laude. Cameron David Stanley II, Associate in Science. Trey Tatum, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Jason Zachnafane Thomas, Associate in Science. Nathaniel Benjamin Whaley, Associate in Science. Dakota L. Wilson, Associate in Science. Dean Eric Holloman will now present the candidates for graduation in the Associate in Applied Science degrees, the Associate in Nursing degree, the Associate in General Education, and all diplomas and certificates.
Will the candidates for the Associates in Applied Science degree, diploma, and certificate, the Associate's degree in Nursing, and Associate's degree in General Education please rise? Bonnie Devedek, Associates in Applied Science Accounting, magna cum laude, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration, summa cum laude. Mary Ashley Hubbard, Associates in Applied Science Biotechnology. Sarah Denise Chrisman, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration, cum laude. Cherish Faith Hardy, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration. Cassidy Pope, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration, cum laude. Katie Crorin Ward, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration. Carolyn Rebecca Willis, Associates in Applied Science Business Administration, cum laude. Emily Brooke Simmons, Associates in Applied Science Cosmetology, summa cum laude. Ashley Dawn Carter, Associates in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, summa cum laude. Natalie Deaton Dillahay, Associates in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Tara Michelle Graham, Associates in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Rebecca Hansen, Associates in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Tyler Potter, Associates in Applied Science, Electronics Engineering Technology, cum laude. Willie Edward Andrews Jr., Associates in Applied Science, Health and Fitness Science, cum laude. Beverly Jo Ballou, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Jessica Lynn Botka, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Bruner, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, cum laude. Angela Kaysen, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, magna cum laude. Rebecca K. Cart, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Melissa Catherine DeWolf, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude. Rita Estrada, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Adrienne Nicole Garrell, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Hannah Rebecca Halls, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Dolores Ann Hines, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, cum laude. Tammy Hardy Hunter, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude, Associates in General Education, summa cum laude. Deborah Sutherland, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, magna cum laude. Ashley Ward, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, summa cum laude. Donna Wilson, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, cum laude, Associates in General Education, cum laude. Anne Marie Young, Associates in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, magna cum laude. Andrew Michael Levette, Associates in Applied Science, Horticultural Technology, summa cum laude, Associates in Applied Science, Turf Grass Management Technology, summa cum laude. Carrie Ann Broom, Associates in Applied Science, Information Technology, Computer Programming, summa cum laude, Associates in Applied Science, Information Technology, Information Systems, magna cum laude. Shirley Marie Seams, Associates in Applied Science, Information Technology, Computer Programming, magna cum laude, and Associates in Applied Science, Information Technology, Information Systems, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Broom, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assistant, summa cum laude, Associates in General Education, summa cum laude. Irma Bustos Campos, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assisting. Audrey Jones, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assisting. Tanya Malin Marlowe, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assistant, cum laude. Kayla Dawn Sherrill, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assisting, magna cum laude, Associates in General Education, magna cum laude. Shannon Taylor Kirby, Associates in Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Associates in General Education. Ryan Cooley, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Karen Marie Duke, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Katie Lynn Evans, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Brianna Bulos Gorgi, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Caitlin Hewitt Galloway, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Lauren Jessup, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Ashley Diane McCall, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Jessica Neville, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Catherine Warner Overman, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Natalie Overton, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Tammy Dawn Richards, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Megan Nicole Robinson, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Ryan Edwin Royster, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, Associate in General Education. Joshua Schlatter, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, Associates in General Education. April Tyner, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Siobhan Marie Webb, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Alexandria Worthington, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Kayla Lance Herring, Associates in Applied Science, Office Administration. Chelsea Lickos, Associates in Applied Science, Office Administration. Jessica Christine Register, Associates in Applied Science, Office Administration. Heather Rhodes, Associates in Applied Science, Office Administration. Roshini Rebecca Diaz, Associates in General Education. Elijah Gore, Associates in General Education. Katisha Hyman, Associates in General Education, summa cum laude. Xavier McCoy, Associates in General Education, cum laude. Starla Marie Schultz, Associates in General Education, cum laude. Christy Lee Williams, Associates in General Education. Anna Trevette, Associates in General Education. Lauren Ashley Blake, Diploma Practical Nursing. Lauren Carter, Diploma Practical Nursing. Charity Lynn Davis, Diploma Practical Nursing. Stormy Dawn DeLong, Diploma Practical Nursing. Salida Gleason, Diploma Practical Nursing. Catherine Raboyne Jackson, Diploma Practical Nursing. Tommy Nicholson, Diploma Practical Nursing. Carrie Hope Rayfield, Diploma Practical Nursing. Kayla Jane Taylor, Diploma Practical Nursing. Natalie Rochelle Williams, Diploma Practical Nursing. Frank Beacom, Certificate, Small Business Entrepreneur. Desaya Maya Dukes, Certificate, Early Childhood Education. Cinnamon LaJoshua Page, Certificate, Early Childhood Education. Kellyanna Vault, AAS, Early Childhood Education. Mr. Greg Bland, Dean of Continuing Education, Workforce, and Economic Development, will now present the candidates for Adult High School Diploma and High School Equivalency Diploma.
Thank you, Dean Holloman. Will the candidates for the Adult High School Diploma and High School Equivalency please rise and make your way to the stage? Aaron Seal, Adult High School Diploma. Mario Crawford, High School Equivalency. Adriana Gonzalez, High School Equivalency. Natalie Locklear, High School Equivalency. Angela Souls, High School Equivalency. Norberta Lopez, High School Equivalency. Marta Guzman, High School Equivalency. Irma Mendoza, High School Equivalency. Oscar Marquez, High School Equivalency.
Okay, it's almost time. However, first, allow me a minute to thank individuals that have helped behind the scenes today to make this graduation so special for all. I want to recognize the BCC Operations, BCC Foundation, and certainly the operations that have gone beyond and above. Mr. Mike Sapp, Daniel Graves, and the entire Odell Williamson Auditorium staff. I also want to recognize London Smith for your programs. Aren't they beautiful this year? Gorgeous. And Dean Greg Bland, thank you for helping out with the decor here as well. Ms. B. Palazzi, who's orchestrated all of the VIP communications. And this is the real one, Ms. Chris Dye, who counted and will continue to count all of your credits towards graduation. Remember, this is commencement. So let's give her a hand. I also want to recognize the entire team from Student Services. This was a team effort. If you all would raise your hands in the audience and all around the room on the sides. And all of the OWA volunteers, the ushers that helped you today and helped your parents and loved ones get to the right seats and make it a special day. Thank you. Okay, candidates for graduation, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Brunswick Community College Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of faculty, I hereby declare you to be graduates of Brunswick Community College. Turn your tassels right to left. I know I don't need to say this, but once again, it's my honor to present the class of 2018. Congratulations, all. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the recessional and remain at your seats until the graduates have all exited. Then join us outside for light reception. There'll also be a graduate social and building eye for our high school equivalency and adult high school graduates. Congratulations all, and happy Mother's Day to you mothers.